Yeah, the GameStop Wall Street story can be quite unsettling for average investors.
One way to avoid the turmoil is to stay on the sidelines when it comes to trading in these riskier stocks. That's the advice of one private wealth advisor that we talked to right here in the Fort. Fort Wayne's NBC reporter Jeff Newmeyer joins us live outside a GameStop location on the city's northeast side with more on all of this. Jeff?
Yeah, Tom Leonard, the stock price for GameStop, I should say, has gone wildly up and down, as has been mentioned, like the score changing on a popular video game. If you're looking for ideas on how to dive headfirst into the high-stakes game of day trading, well, that's a little too complex for our purposes right here. We're not going to be getting into that in this story. Todd Larson, though, with an Ameriprise Financial Services office in Fort Wayne, he'll tell you generally people buying and selling stock in companies with records of struggling and underperforming, well, you can make some money, but you need to know those people can also get badly burned. You'll hear Larson talk in a moment about how this situation is a variation of what we've seen at other points in time in the history of the stock market. First, we spoke to some local folks who've been observing the frenzy. Some say it's exciting, others view it as sobering.
I think it's great. I mean, you know, the system's out there and some people know how to work it and some people don't. These guys figured it out. Let them make some money.
I think it's all fun and games until people don't realize what they're getting into. And with all these big guys up at the top, they know kind of how to screw people over sometimes. So it's fun and games and you think you're doing something good, but you just got to be careful doing it.
What you're seeing with these companies has been going on for the last 100 years. There's been people that have tried to corner markets, and these people gang up against these people, and they use their money against each other, and this is nothing new. For most of us, it's let's just get out of the way and let them fight, and we won't be harmed.
Now, Larson's advice to clients who are aiming to build wealth for retirement: invest in good companies and diversify, spreading money across different companies or mutual funds. He says making large bets on one or two holdings, well, that can be a great way to lose a ton of money. Tom and Linda, back to you.
Good advice, if you ask me, from Todd Larson, for sure. So many people talking about this, Jeff, and definitely that comparison, David and Goliath. Thanks for the live report.
It'll be interesting to see what happens next.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jeff.